Hi, my name is Michael Legg. I'm president and co-founder of Petroglyph, and I also work on our programming team for Grey Goo.
So what were your goals heading into this new game?
We had a goal where we met up with Greybox, and they wanted to take us and go back to the core fun of real-time strategy games. So they wanted to take it and kind of go back into like our old Command and Conquer roots, where we were going to take the game and go back to really fun base building, resource management, kind of get away from the micromanagement, get back into the macro management, and really kind of get back into our deep strategies of our more traditional real-time strategy. But with that, we wanted to have the niceties of all the modern technology, obviously high-speed internet and, DirectX 11 and 3D sound and, surround sound and all of that, but still make a game that reminded people of the fun that they used to have in the traditional RTS games, that we all loved in the 90s. So it's really kind of taking it back to the core fun. And with it, we're doing 3 really cool, unique factions. We have the humans and the betas, and then we have the Grey Goo, which is the faction we haven't actually shown yet. And all 3 play very differently, use very different strategies, and they're all asymmetrical. So it just has a really fun feel that people can just have endless fun with the game.
Talk about the universe and world you guys have created.
Well, what we're doing is we're working with Weta Workshop, and we haven't revealed a lot of details yet on the world and the backstory, but the planet where the game takes place is called Ecosystem 9, and there's the humans and the betas, and then we also have the Grey Goo faction. And what we're doing is Petroglyph has been creating the game, working in tandem with Weta Workshop out of New Zealand they're creating the lore, the fiction, the units, the backstory, and just kind of the whole history, even the wildlife and the terrain, and we're implementing it. So it's been a lot of fun, but we haven't actually unveiled a lot about the story yet. That'll be coming in the near future, really soon.
Are you guys thinking cross-platform in terms of transmedia, movies, television, anything like that?
There's a lot of thought being given to that. First and foremost, we're like, let's make an awesome kick-ass game that we really love to play, and then the idea would be it would be a blast to jump into Transmedia and comic books and other games and stuff like that.
Talk a little about what they bring to the table when it comes to Weta.
Oh, Weta just brings incredible. These guys are amazing to work with. We were just so excited to be working with them. They're just so we've always been in awe of them and the stuff that they create. And so they're fleshing out the world and the wildlife and the backstory of the 3 factions and how they play and not how they play, but how they look and what their histories are, and just kind of creates an entire timeline that leads up into the game.